We're back from Bolt digging his own hole. Verbena has been playing with glitter.
Verbena has no business being near glitter. Is she putting
Also, no dye that's bad for your health.
Verbena can have a little bit of glitter as a treat.
No.
Yes.
Fine, then you get to clean it up.
Hey, Vol, is there still glitter in your craft room?
Probably. I don't know where it is, though.
You'll be finding it forever.
Oh, that's sad.
You're sad.
Yeah, it is sad. What are you looking at?
I was looking up for my character creating questions, and the usual thing to type in to look for it isn't pulling it up as fast as it used to. Now I need to actually go looking for it, so just typing in like one letter.
Oh no.
Also, did you read what I was yelling at you about in Force of Will?
Vaguely, I was trying to get home and get ready.
I asked you and you said yes.
Mostly yes, like 75%.
Meaning he lied.
No. If I was saying I was 50%, I'd be saying I was lying. 75% is passing in America.
Okay.
Do you trust American morals?
No, not at all.
I mean, I'm all for, like, you know,
What's morals?
good old America and whatnot, but I wouldn't say that our morals are exactly top of the list.
What are morals?
75% is still passing.
It's those underwater eels.
No, that's Amore.
Oh, that's when the moon hits your eye.
I was hoping he would do that.
Oh, yeah,
Like a pizza pie?
That's when Moon smacks you.
Hey, my pizza. No one's having it.
Speaking of moon and food, have you tried your popcorn yet?
Oh,
I
yeah,
have it
cotton
beside.
candy.
I have it beside me.
Did you pop it?
Yes.
Okay.
Break it.
Is
Take
it?
I'm taking the first bite.
Pop it.
Shout it.
I have cotton candy. I should grab cotton candy.
Twist it.
Oh,
Hey, Vol, do you
So-
want to try cotton candy?
it's not bad.
Eh?
It's not bad. I like it actually.
Is it the baby back ribs?
Yes.
I want my baby back ribs.
I will be right back. I'm gonna grab cotton candy.
Okay.
I have candy cane cotton candy. And I can get it if I roll over, but I'm not going to do that.
You know the hard part about this question I have to ask?
What?
Half of you don't have parents.
What?
Leosine is not a parent.
What's about? Oh, parents. I thought you said parrots, like the bird.
No,
You
you
don't
have a parrot. You have a parrot. You don't. And you haven't given us any reason to think you don't have parents. Does Light have parents?
Yes.
Yes.
We met them.
Right.
One.
It's a Disney situation, so there's only the one.
Only the one, and she's waiting to go the way of Bambi's mom.
I was gonna say she has the hairdo that Edward Elric and the what's the guy's name from
Aaron.
Attack on Titan?
Aaron.
Yeah.
The
Side ponytail.
to die mother side ponytail thing or whatever.
Yeah.
Because apparently it's a trope that if the mother has that specific hairstyle, she's destined to die in the show.
Is it bad? I'm just imagining what hairstyle Mika's gonna have in the future.
I am glaring.
I know. Mika,
Nah.
because you can probably give the most interesting answer to this question. Noah 40. What do you think your parents are hiding from you?
Hold on. Check if I
Their
have.
lives.
Hunter.
Okay, say the question again.
What do you think your parents are hiding from you?
I'm back.
You're back?
I said, I'm
You think your
back.
parents... You... Oh. Your parents are hiding your back from you?
Well, I mean, Leeson can kind of be secretive sometimes. I'm pretty sure he's not very okay right now, but he's trying to be.
Aww.
Oh.
No, he's just hiding his girlfriend.
It's Cinderella, isn't it? She shot someone and he's into that. Did Cinderella like shoot any of the slavers? I forgot.
They
No.
gave her a
She
crossbow.
tried.
Also, because this needs to be shared, Volt wanted to wash cotton candy like a raccoon.
No, I didn't. I was
You
joking
said it.
about doing it.
Gonna wash it down.
Light.
Yes.
Number 66. As a child, what kind of personality traits did you display?
The groan.
Probably lacked the social skills that most others had.
Aw.
Not necessarily standoffish, but definitely weird. It's why. Fortunately, I had like the one close friend, and that was good.
That was
aside
before the trauma.
That was before the trauma show. Memory.
Trauma builds character. And social skills, apparently.
No. Being around this bunch of jerks is what built social skills. I was kind of a loner for like 7 years there, but that's fine. It's fine. I'm okay. Other personality traits.
When did the stealing stuff start?
When did the what?
Stealing.
That
Oh
is not a personality trait, but okay.
no, that was just like
Eh,
It can be.
I think, yeah, that's debatable.
My personality is I steal things.
that's just
I
like
mean,
what
that's
we
not the mania.
did.
Look,
As a
I
My
grew up around.
personality is
Look, I
nice.
grew up around thieves. It is definitely a personality.
Eh.
Like that's just kind of like what we did as a clan. You know, some
Steal things?
Then why do you not tell your mother that you are a thief?
Oh.
Because he
we
doesn't really
we're
care
only
about how
supposed to steal things from bad people, okay? But
It was a
I'm
competition.
Okay, Sly.
Do you not-
entirely
do you not-
50-50 on the morals of who I'm stealing
Did you catch
from.
that one?
No.
The true devious raccoonist.
There we go. Someone heard it.
What?
Oh, the Sly comment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone
Also,
got
just
it.
like a general mischievous inclination. That hasn't really changed since being a kid. Just a lack of planning, I guess, and getting myself into trouble, and then
Oh.
maybe
So-
finding a way out of it.
So you
afterwards.
were a troublemaker.
Yeah, I was a troublemaker.
Still
Ah.
are.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I
I
was a
don't think that should be...
troublemaker, and I caused a lot of trouble, and that's yeah.
Uni.
Uh-oh.
Number 99. Do you care what people think of you?
No.
Now, aren't you trying to be famous?
that's true. But at the same time, I feel like that you can't care what other people think of you.
Yeah, that's fair. If you're gonna be famous, you can't worry about what everybody thinks of you, because it's gonna be bad.
Yeah, because then you're trying too hard and you're not getting famous anyway.
Yep.
But you could become famous by trying too hard.
Is that how Uni's gonna become famous? Trying too hard?
No, Uni's gonna become famous by. Never mind.
He is a tryhard.
She is already famous.
By putting White's head on a stick.
Well,
Yeah, that's
Pro-
something we can all agree on.
Bro's
feel
taken
like-
out of context.
I feel like my my habit of chopping off heads, yes, has.
Which ones?
There are multiple heads.
We're talking
As-
about the early days for
as
a
a-
stream.
As a guy, I would hope you have more than one head.
As a guy?
Full.
Your dome is called a head.
Yeah. Yeah. I've
Your
got a
other
dome.
dome.
She's calling you dome.
This is
Well,
a
there's third
conversation
leg.
we're having on stream.
Well, downstairs, the knob head is called a head.
The
You guys are
third
talking
leg.
about both, and I'm
But also the bathroom, though. You gotta hit the head.
It's only called the head if you're in the Navy. If you're in other parts of the military, it's the latrine.
What about the lube?
Oh,
That's if you're.
That's just if you're British.
That's why
Okay,
they skipped
to get-
your lip.
to get off this line of conversation, Ayori,
Yeah.
96. Do you argue with people, or do you try to avoid conflict?
You pretend you don't know the local language.
I mean, I put that in Ayori's character. She has a flaw, and it has not once come up since then, because I was then put as the person who had to be talking to people. So
Oh, how character traits are quickly changed upon meeting the party.
no, it was more, hey, you sent us to the country where literally only I could speak to anyone without us all getting arrested.
Yeah.
But I guess I am honestly more likely to argue with people in how things have actually gone. Oh, why is Roll20 back to not being dark mode?
I can't explain this question. It's the-
Ask Lane.
It's the parent one.
Oh no.
That's the inappropriate question.
Carrots?
Parent.
Karen?
I got confused by that the second time. What the heck?
Parent.
Is Lena's parents a Karen?
Light, Mika, Ayori, Uni. Give me a number between 1 and 4.
4.
3.
2.
Light.
Oh no.
Oh, actually, Lena.
Huh?
Number
Eh?
159.
You're sorry.
I swear, it's
Okay.
me every time.
Light has just admitted that they are passionately in love with you. How do you respond?
Softly pat head and say no.
Thank you. I'd probably be under a charm spell if that's the case. Smack me upside the head and end whatever freaking.
Just end
on me.
Yeah, just end him.
I will step. As your final request, I will step.
Wait, what?
Anyway.
Where's my thing?
What did you roll? What did you?
This is slap light.
What's going on?
To slap him or to step on him?
Yes.
Squish.
Squish the
Oh.
bug.
To step on him with all 8 legs.
Hold on.
Squish the bug.
2, 3,
You're
4,
gonna roll.
5, 6,
I.
8. There.
The funny thing
How is it all 6s?
Because you don't roll for unarmed strikes.
Oh right, you're not a monk.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, I think most of those hit.
Yeah.
What's your AC, Light?
17 if I don't have Veil of Dusk active.
So I think
All
I
but
think all
one.
but one.
One's holding him down.
I don't like this.
But you don't hate it.
It's like this. This makes me uncomfortable.
Let's do a recap.
Yes.
I need, and who needs the thing other than me?
Just fucking do it.
That's long.
Amy hasn't read it in a while.
I have a shorter one if there's, because the one I put isn't super long.
Well, you're suggesting the sick person.
Yeah, but the sick person who is rarely here at the start of our sessions, who rarely gets to read the recap.
What?
I'm fine with that.
Okay. As long as she's fine with it, I guess.
Why won't Roll20's being mean and my character sheet won't open because I closed it?
You good?
Oh.
Oh no, is it doing that thing to you that it did to me the other day?
It's opening the window but not loading, so I'm gonna try refreshing.
Yeah, no, it did that to me, and then that doesn't help.
It worked 3 seconds ago.
Yes, but that was past. This is current you who has to deal
It's
with
probably a glitch on the site.
Okay, it's loading. We're good. It is in light mode now instead of dark mode again. I don't know why.
Their dark mode is very glitchy.
Confirmed. The party likes
I think-
dark more than light.
I mean, yes.
The fact that Volt didn't hear that is hilarious.
Where's Bolt?
Wait, he didn't?
I did hear that.
Oh,
I'm
you
just
did?
muted because I didn't-
I saw you walk by, so I didn't think you could hear still.
He muted.
I just saw
Alright.
him walk by with suit, so.
Alright. As the day of the lost dawns, the group continues to Luna Lumen. Light, in an oddly cheerful mood given the day, takes the chance to celebrate with drinks for him and Dark. Their increasingly drunken antics spurred along by Uni until they are eventually webbed into time out to sober up. Meanwhile, everyone else celebrates the holiday in their own ways, soon getting together for a meal. The next day, from midday to moonlight signals their arrival in Luna Lumen. Coltial, growing worried the closer he gets, shares his worries about his mother possibly having one of the missing relics, and whether he would want them to save her if she does. Did he tell us about other stuff, or was that just
That
in
was just
general?
the conversation with Ayori, I think.
Just in general? They might be an asshole, so just kill them maybe if we need to.
Yeah, that was about it.
Not anything about possible dad issues.
No?
Okay. After another day's travel, the Seekers land in Erytremos, heading to the campus. Coltial disguises himself, and the party splits off. Ayori, Coltial, Dark, and Mika make their way to the archives to study what they can find about Ayori's sword, passing by a metal-armed professor who Coltial recognizes as his ex-fiancée. They manage to not draw any unwanted attention on the way. Mika comes across a passage about a sealing spell that sounds powerful enough to contain the beast, and describes a similar feeling to what she felt when Finn used true name magic on her. After getting Lena to inquire him about his studies with sending, He sends back a list of book numbers, which Dark and Coltial are able to locate and study for themselves along the notes that Finn had given Ayori. While the two of them work on that, Ayori tests out the recently unlocked abilities of their sword, connecting them to a powerful nexus of energy below the archives. Opening their eyes, they find themselves in a white void, greeted by someone behind them saying, "Welcome, child. I have been waiting for you." And now we are here, and the
What was that sound?
chair.
It's a very tired eyes, is what it sounds like.
We're all very tired.
Yeah,
Just woke up
mood.
from a nap.
I don't want to go back to sleep.
No
So does-
sleep. No sleep.
Don't
Only
worry.
play.
It's maybe a very short session today.
Mm,
Or at least very relaxed.
I just want to find out what the fuck's going on.
I mean,
Next session, then we're all gonna fall
Hey.
asleep. We need a high octane session to keep the adrenaline going.
I can arrange.
Let's not.
I can arrange that.
No, stop.
I
Why?
will murder
Bolt,
you.
shut up.
Stop.
Operation Griffin's saddlebag.
Yeah.
What? What?
Griffin
Saddle and
saddlebag?
bag of Griffin.
Certain people want to steal a griffin while we're
Kiss.
in this.
Kiss.
You want to steal a griffin right in the middle of the military area
Yeah,
headquarters
that's what I'm
of
saying. They aren't listening to me.
Do we ever, though?
Why are you not listening to
Yeah.
to the confirmed spy?
Huh? Wait, I didn't hear what the beginning of that was.
Why are you all not listening to the confirmed spy?
What do you mean confirmed spy?
Technically, in character, Ayori is not.
Okay, true.
Nope.
But still,
Nobody knows that I'm a spy still, at all, in character. Even Light doesn't really know what I do for Loki, just so I work for him.
Yep.
for all he knows, it's going to be more favorites like him.
No, he
Yep.
knows that I don't do favors, because I
You get paid.
make points of telling that.
You get paid. He doesn't.
Yes.
But Ayori,
Me?
you push your will and consciousness into the sword and come out to this white void. A voice ringing all around you, saying, "Welcome. I've been waiting for you. I know you have many questions for me." Ayori?
Can we start with who are you?
I am sure you know who I am.
Okay. What about where I am?
Or where you are standing. Your, mi-
Mm,
your mind, though, with me.
oh.
Basically, you're in a mind cast.
Basically,
Mind
God
power.
is in my head.
Yep.
Mind Palace.
Mind palace, that's what the word was.
Mind castle.
Ah, it was closer.
No.
Oh, The question is, do I need to just ask questions, or is it closer to how legend lore is actually written, where just like I say a thing and get a description? Because you say it functions as legend lore, I don't know how
You
strict
will-
to that you're being.
You will get a description and as much ability as she can.
Okay. Then, can you tell me about the beast?
I can tell you of my sister. Strong, iron-hearted woman who fought by my side.
That sure is a choice of words.
Yes. Believe me, there is reason for her depiction.
Oh.
She was a beast in a fight, not just in the savage, warrioristic way, but also in the brave, fearless, courageous way of the saying. She would protect those in her care. I've yet to see a foe she would back down. Even if it was.
Dying Beta in the background.
But I'm sure you're not looking for old stories. You want to know of her now in the seal.
Yeah.
The seal is where the final fight was.
Very dramatic.
In the mountain.
Sorry, continue.
In the mountain, these lords are waiting for you. She is locked away, deep into its core, where its power meets the weak.
Mmm. What really happened?
You can feel the deep breath and sigh, he says, as the memories blow into her. Once the warlords fell, he had a lot to decide. What would come of the people we freed? What we would do for them? And what would come of the warlord's power? And those who would get the power in the future. My sister wished for people to have freedom, choice. She saw fit that all had the right to decide for themselves what to do with their own strength. Many of our friends did not agree, fearing this power, what would happen to those who gained it, how it would corrupt them, change them. Start the cycle all over again. And instead of standing down and letting it happen, chose to fight. Chose to take those she could to protect and push us away. I tried to talk to her. I tried to get Alistair to talk to her. But she would back down.
Mm.
And my friends forced her hand. They took Alistair. Man she loved. and had him call to her, bring her to where they had her, and your legends tell you what happened.
Mhm.
While I can agree that power unfiltered is dangerous, having it restrained, rolled, and binded, I've seen so much pain caused by it. So much hurt. I do not know what was the right choice. I know Alistair simply wishes to have her back. My question for you, child, is what do you think? Right.
No thing. Only live.
Choking eyes.
Can we have a serious moment for once?
Apparently not.
That's
Please.
my god. Screw you.
Your god likes me better.
I mean, they kind of killed you first.
Rude.
How dare! I don't think it's right for people to be bound into a story they don't have a choice about.
You have a heart. It's like hers. There is much I wish I could tell you. I wish I could help you all with. But as it stands, my hands are tied. I have given you the extent of my powers for many years now, keeping you veiled from their binding, granting your friends the boon that I can give. And hopefully soon, once your angel finds his answer, I can give you the last I can get.
Out of character, Moon, did you say there was 3 locked things on my sword?
Yes.
Okay. What do you mean when he finds his answer?
He It is not for me to say in whole, but his heart is conflicted. Or it is... He wishes to give it to you, in whole. But he does not know if he is worthy of it.
Oh.
I pray that he finds his answer soon. Or else I cannot give you the rest of my
Well, is there anything else that you can tell us about what we need to do in order to do this? Or would it be we have to fight the other gods?
I pray you do not have to. But that choice is for you. But my veil has allowed is keeping you from their story, and at the end of it all, you have more choice than anyone else.
I didn't ask to be the main character.
But there's one thing I can help you with.
Oh?
And you feel this slight glow come from the sword in your hand. You look at it. There is... You can do more with this than you know.
Oh?
If you so decide, I possibly can pass my veil on to others.
Oh!
A curse is more than just one thing, my child. And love takes many forms.
How would that work then?
We'll have to see.
Mm-hmm.
It is time. I have to go now. Well wishes, my child. I pray your journey. I pray your journey bring.
Of all the ways you had to phrase that.
And with that, your eyes open and you find yourself back at the library.
Okay, that was a lot.
Does your head feel heavy? Like
I believe those currently with you is Coltial, Dark, and Mika.
Yeah.
So Mika, you see, you're right there next to Ayori as they are staying there with the sword like, pressed onto the forehead, and finally come out of this trance.
How do they look coming out of the trance, Ayori? Like, are they making a face, or?
Well, I guess confused and just kind of like, what the fuck just happened?
Are you okay, Ayori?
I don't know.
What just happened?
I think I just talked to Theodosia. Face to face?
Quickly perk up. You did?
Yeah, it... I don't quite know how that worked. But it had to do with whatever we managed to unlock on the sword the other day.
What did she say?
I will basically recap the story that she told and stuff just to be easier than trying to repeat all that. Because that was a lot of information.
Mika just kind of gradually grows more and more confused. The same as Ayori did.
Probably leaving out the bits about Coltial, because I'm not going to be having that part of the conversation before talking to him about that.
That's what does she mean? Like,
I don't really know.
but she said you could do more with the sword?
The way that I don't show up in the books is because of her. And she said I could pass that along to people, but she didn't say how.
I guess it would just have to be that you just try. I mean, that's basically what I did when I...
Sorry, I just read what I said.
Basically what I did when I freed you of that bunny curse.
Showman style.
I mean, that seems like the best way to do things. Just
That
try.
is about how I figure out anything with this thing.
Then I guess you have some playing around to do with your sword. God damn it.
What is
I
the
walked right into that sentence.
What is the energy in this session today?
You could have just stopped and then said it a different way. But no, you
saying it.
continued.
She was committed, okay?
I was committed. I'm sorry. Okay. So I guess that means you have to basically I want to find a different way to word this. Poor Beta. So basically you have to puck around and find out.
I love that that's your rephrased.
I mean, that's what I typed in chat, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's not inaccurate.
Nope. That's basically the gist of what I got from that.
Yeah.
Fuck around and find out.
I mean, again, that seems to be how I figured out anything about this thing, so it's worth a shot.
Just have to be a lot less cautious now.
I don't know if it will still try to blow people up, is the problem?
Well, Moon. What has Mika, so Mika has seen basically Million pick up the sword. She's been able to pick up the sword. We know that the name is True Love's Kiss. Okay, I think I've got it together. Mika says, well, it seems like it has something to do with if you've had true love or not.
Yeah, we know that. That's about all I know. And that's a very hard line to draw.
So I think if the person holding it has experienced true love, then they should be okay holding it as long as...
Yes. I've known this for a while. It's still a very hard line to draw.
What is true love?
I guess it depends. Like maybe
Why are we
they've
having this conversation in
before-
psychic first.
I don't know.
No, but
No,
that
because Uni was not here.
Hunter was clarifying
Yes.
what Ayori was saying for Cass.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stella.
Yes, that.
Hunter.
I'm tired, shut up. I didn't want to do tonight.
Eyes didn't want to.
I did. I fell asleep and then I found out that's way better.
Now I feel bad.
Oh.
This is might be a short session today.
Mm.
We tie Uni to Lena and then tie Lena to Light and then he's the Griffin. It's
For the Griffin.
Yes, Light with his 0 strength just dragging Lena and Uni across the courtyard.
I can put him in the hole.
Lena fell down the hole.
I love that both of you went for that. Do the other two have anything to say about all of this, by the way, or are they too busy reading books?
They have been busy reading books the whole time.
nerd.
I love that means that they're distracted enough that I was like, hey, I just talked to a god face to face, and they still didn't even look up.
They are studying an ancient form of magic. They are both very interested. But Coltial does look up as you try to turn your attention towards them. Is everything okay?
That's debatable.
Debate. Then.
What, did the light say something in the chat that I didn't hear?
I thought he was in that.
I don't.
Did he get kicked out so Lena could ask or get asked a question?
No, Uni got kicked out, so Lena
He
could
got
talk.
kicked.
Oh.
Yeah, so he should have been able to hear all of that.
Yeah, we were talking normally anyway, but if it was Psychic Whispers, he would have heard.
That's why he's confused.
No, apparently discovered a new power.
You did? As he like looks around, make sure nothing's blown up.
Love the confidence there.
Valid concern.
In my defense, you did nearly blow us up that one time. And there was that tree in the middle of town that you told me about. At that point, Dark does look up and says, "Wait, what about a tree?"
I think Dark would have known about that because that was while he was still actively working for Pink, and we grew a tree in the middle of their city.
Yeah. That was you guys?
That was Ayori.
N-
When their magic went
Not
wild.
on purpose.
How did you not on purpose summon a tree that big?
Because they have wild magic. Even I
I
know that.
have a magic god sword. Don't question it.
How much of this have you guys told Dark?
Uh,
He's been on the ship while we've been actively talking about it for the last 2 weeks.
True, yeah. I think
I
so.
kind of told him most details of the past few months that I remember.
Right. Legendary ancient god sword.
That just let me talk to Theodosia.
You just talk to her. Like sending or
Face to face ish?
who just kind of whistles, pressed. That's something most clerics can't even do.
Yeah, still not entirely sure how that worked, but I did it, I think.
Well, what did she say?
I will again explain things. I will still leave out that certain part because I'm not going to be having that conversation in front of everyone.
yeah.
Dark is kind of thinks
You
for a while.
shut up.
So she wants you to stab everybody?
I don't think that's quite it.
I mean, that's how you broke the rabbit curse, isn't it?
No, I just tapped them.
Is that what she was talking about?
I'm not sure. She wasn't exactly very upfront about how that would work.
What did you do to break the curse I was under?
They did stab that curse. I think. They stabbed
Yeah.
something in the air.
I stabbed the curse. Light was upset he couldn't stab the curse.
Yeah, he was pretty upset.
Why not try that again?
Because they need a curse to practice on?
Well,
Do I have a curse set? Oh wait, I can set my stuff today.
the problem is, even if I do it, we wouldn't know. Well,
Can't know unless we try.
I mean, if we do it, we don't know. But actually, Mika, your story still shows up in the book, right?
Yeah. Mine and Flynn's.
Does it show people who are here right now, besides me?
She flips open the page. And what does it say, Moon?
It is currently describing you in the library at Elotromos.
But does it describe, like, Coltial and Darker with her?
Skipping back a few chapters, it does talk about them, yes.
Uh-huh.
But it still excludes Ayori?
Yes. Oh, you got a control sample. I think you should try.
You said that in the thing, the sword started glowing and seemed like it did new thing.
It brought your attention to it.
Uh-huh. I feel like, would this be worth just seeing if I can get more information with Magic Monocle again?
Not really, no.
Okay.
We want you to think about and find out.
It was worth asking.
Dark does step forward, saying, "If you need to take down anyone, I'm okay. I'm okay with it being me."
And I swear, if you're trying to kill him again,
you've already used the sword on me once, so at least we know it won't blow me up. Not this time.
It doesn't exactly work like that, unless you're trying to take it, but... I mean, it's worth a try.
He gives a nod and stands still, waiting to see what you decide to do.
How did Mika do when she turned me away from being a rabbit?
Is Ayori asking Mika that?
No, I'm asking for clarification what, like, physically happened there, because I don't remember the exact description.
Oh.
She tapped the top of Ayori's head with the flat of the sword.
Kind of like knighting someone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except a bunny.
Right between the ears.
I guess I'll try something similar to that and see if it does anything.
You bring the sword up and tap the flat of it on top of his head. And as you do, you feel a presence on him that feels almost similar to the curse you broke before, but instead of being above him, your eyes scan over him and you see links of blue and red chains around his ankles and arms.
Oh.
he'd save her.
If I try, can I see if I can break them?
You bring the sword down to where they are linked between his arms, asking him to bring his arms up in front of him for a second. And with a small push of will, and you were able to push the sword down and severing the links. And as you do, you can see his eyes glow for a second, and then go back to normal as he looks around for a second. That felt really weird.
Yeah, I bet. But I think it worked.
Did it?
Mika's gonna look in the book to see if anything changed.
You look back at the passage you read not even 5 minutes ago, and you see no mention of Dark anywhere in it.
Oh.
He's gone.
Giving him. I gave Dark main character powers. So I guess that worked.
Yeah. He's nowhere in the book anymore.
So I guess I know what I need to do for everyone now. Or at least try.
Though I am a bit worried about doing that to me, but
All it's doing is stopping you from being in the story that you can't control anyway.
I'm just worried since I technically shouldn't be existing, like what that to the weave.
It shouldn't change what the weave sees. The weave doesn't care about the gods' bindings. We don't have to, but showing up in stories where they can read us and, for all we know, still being bound by their fate of not being able to defeat them because they don't want us to.
Yeah. I guess it's worth a shot. But if I disappear, tell Leosine and Milliam that I love them, and Scarlet and Twin.
Of course. You'll be fine.
She takes a very deep breath. I'm ready.
I'll try the same thing on Mika.
Mika, as Ayori severs these links of chains, you feel this rush of energy flow over you. And it's almost as if a weight that you felt on you, that you've long forgotten about, has been just lifted off your shoulders. And you don't feel that something's guiding you.
She squints, expecting the worst, and then slowly blinks open her eyes, looking at her hands. I'm still here.
Aww.
Mr. News just
I can
smiles.
breathe.
Mr. News just smiles. I was rubbing his wings around her head. And a big hug.
I told you you'd be fine.
Well, I was still scared. Not exactly easy thinking I could disappear at any moment, you know?
Well, the magic's been pretty not great. If anything, I would think that this would be better. Because you're not supposed to exist according to their stories.
Yeah.
If you're not bound by their stories anymore.
I just hope that it doesn't hurt the weave further.
I don't think it should.
Okay. She just kind of looks around awkwardly, petting, and then pets Mr. Noodles on the head because he deserves love.
Aww. I guess Coltial?
You see the same glowing effect as you sever the same links. and he seems fine afterwards. It's a little more relaxed.
Yeah, he didn't do great learning that there were books about everybody. that kind of he started spiraling for a little bit there.
Oh.
And Jeff was sort of dark.
Yeah.
Wait, I zoned out for a bit. What?
Oh.
I was saying Coltial kind of spiraled for a bit when he found out that there was, in fact, stories for everyone, not just Resonators.
Coltial kind of like looks at his arms, just wondering if the. You can see the gears in his head turning as he's like trying to decipher the magic. Like, shouldn't we probably tell the others?
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna get to that.
I think we found as much as we're gonna find about this. I realize I can check these books out and we can get going.
They didn't find anything else about any of Finn's stuff?
A little bit more study, we might be able to craft some kind of spell to if not disable the seal, then do something like it and it's work backwards. And it's gonna take a while because there's a lot of formulae in here that needs to be deciphered, and this is that magic either one of us has skill with.
Yeah, it's a start, at least.
Let's start.
That's more than we had yesterday. Okay, so should we head back to the others?
Yeah, probably a good idea. Go to Ducks starts gathering up the notes and the books. Coltial going over to the counter to check them out. And he stops like, shit.
Hmm?
I can't check these out. I can't check these out without telling them who I really am.
Steal them?
We can't steal these
Why not, honestly?
because
Well, why
Well,
not?
do you really think...
Okay, we can either steal them or we can find a way to copy them.
this is a lot of
One or
text.
the other.
A lot of text to copy, and we don't have to. And he just pushes the books over the dark. Here, almost I don't see anything. I can't say anything. I just take them.
I love that he pushes them to dark.
Racist.
Just blinks like first rude. First rude. Second. I probably would. Usually this is Light's whole thing. He's just putting them in his bag.
Will they all fit in his bag?
Most of them.
He's a wizard.
Mika,
I
He's a
can
wizard.
Yeah.
Mika can probably help pack some of them. Her bags.
You already have magic books in your bag, and how many books do you want to carry in a single bag, Mika?
All
That
of
is
them.
fair.
All of the books.
I can take books.
Okay.
You see Dark looking over past the shelves to the librarians, trying to avoid being seen by them.
We can do it sneakily.
Yeah, we have Pass Without Trace.
That would not exactly be sneakily of, oh hey, let's use stealth magic in the middle of the magic library. Somebody might notice.
Yeah.
So.
Fair.
As
Wait,
long
is
as
there
only
anything preventing magic from being used here? Or
I don't
am I
know.
misremembering?
I don't think so.
Not necessarily, but the librarian, from what I remember, is very good at divination.
Okay.
But
So-
we're immune to divination, Moon.
Yeah, we are.
Doc just blinks. Are just immune. You are immune.
That was. Why would we
gave-
have said that in character? For one.
True.
And two, yeah, he has an amulet. All four of us have amulets now, because Coltial has his own, because Dark got the other ones back.
I
Yeah.
feel like Moon really wishes we never had introduced that plot point.
Yep.
Sometimes. I'll just accept it at this point.
So, we sneakily put things in bags.
Does that mean we have to do sleight of hand?
Sleight of hand, all stuff.
Does Dark need to do sleight of hand, or do we need to do sleight of hand?
Whoever's
I am also doing that. So, you said sleight of hand or stealth?
Yeah.
I'll go with stealth then, because I get advantage on stealth checks.
I do too. Oh, wait, do I get advantage?
Dark is going to do sleight of hand then.
Just to be safe, I'm gonna do. If I can type the right buttons. 18.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Hold on, hold on.
What can I do?
Wait, it's still an 11.
I can give him a d4.
I'm just gonna do a normal. You said stealth?
Yes.
Are you also taking books?
She's gonna at least try to help keep things
Okay,
like from
yeah.
being.
Oh yeah, 15.
Okay, that's better. So 15, 18, and 18.
And 16?
Yep. You guys start running of the books, meaning unseen, and do your best to casually walk out of the library and into the hall. And from what you can gather, the librarian doesn't seem to notice you all, and you're able to walk away unseen.
Woo!
That's actually that was a lot easier than I thought it would be.
Oh, don't say
Yeah. Almost too easy.
Look, let's just make our way back to the others. And get out of here as quick as we can, okay?
Yeah.
The sooner the better. The sooner the better.
I do not want to stay in this school for any longer than necessary.
Coltial talks in the mind link, saying, "Are you guys still in the cafeteria?"
I don't know. Are we still in the cafeteria, Uni?
I would assume that's where you guys were.
No, because they want to steal griffins.
I'm wondering if we
Oh.
So while during all this and the conversations in the cafeteria, what are you guys doing exactly?
I imagine at first just sitting there bored out of their skulls.
Well, they were talking a little bit. I don't know.
What are you talking about?
Light apparently fell asleep.
The whole session, or the whole night of souls. What is it called again?
Night of Souls.
Yeah, that thing. But however you say it.
You said it right, Eyes.
Yeah, and that's how you say it right. So we were talking about that. I don't think that we. Then there was the talk about the griffin. So we didn't know if we were going to do that. Which I threatened if I was going to start bothering people if they did that.
Yeah, okay, sure. Go bother people, I don't care.
I
don't like that we left them alone, Mika.
I don't either.
You don't know anything, so shut the fuck up.
Yeah, go talk to your god.
Yeah, I'm talking to your god.
Tell them I love them.
I like that Theodosia didn't even go, tell Lena I said hi.
Like just the uni and like gives her a little tap on the arm.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you remember when we passed by the like flying combat school thing area place?
Uh-huh.
You think it'd be cool to like do that for yourself?
Yeah? I mean, I have a loot that lets me fly now, I guess, but...
What? What?
Yeah, apparently the super expensive loot lets me fly.
Why are you not using this all the time?
I don't know. But you were saying? I feel a scheme coming on.
Well, that's kind of the thing. There's not really a scheme yet. Just a want,
Idea.
a mighty need.
Yeah, let's do it.
I know what we're gonna do today.
We're gonna steal griffins.
All right. I roll stealth to try and slip away while Lena's not paying attention.
Same.
Okay.
Ah, dang.
I'm guessing Lena's special perception is not that high.
No, but also they're not very tall.
Shut up.
They sink away just right under Lena's vision while she is partaking in the food or just resting.
Just looks away for like a half a second, and they're just fast.
Rumor is just chuckling as he's following along. I don't like this idea.
I thought you would, voice in my head.
You're here too. I mean, anyways.
I'm always here. I see
yes.
everything.
Mm,
It makes going to the bathroom very difficult.
you don't need to.
Everything, Dear Football.
I don't know who you're talking to. Anyways, I think we should like get over there and scope out the place first before we get our hopes up.
Yeah, they could have nothing but lame stuff over there. Like flying brooms.
Or just like, so much security that is just.
When has that ever stopped us?
When have we ever succeeded, though? Against so much security is the thing.
I feel like the airship was kind of a success.
What, when you almost got caught and I spent a day just hiding in my room, sucking on everlasting gobstoppers, or whatever it's called? Everlasting sugar bombs?
I mean... I totally freed the cuckoos.
That
was also on the airship.
Yeah, I wasn't part of that, so that doesn't count.
Maybe that's why I was successful.
Rude.
For somebody who's very stealthy and like a rogue and shit, you're not very good at it.
Just quickens his pace and pops his hood up.
I hit a button.
At least they don't become flowers.
Shut up.
Or do they?
Did we do that? Did we do the roll for that?
Is it the first thing he's done for the day?
I believe so.
First time I have put the hood up. Yes.
7. So they're good.
Aww.
Boo. Yuri catches up with him. Alright, what does security here even looks like?
Give me an investigation.
Dorks.
You look around, and the stable is just about the size of like the Forest Will itself, filled to the brim with different kinds of animals. And you see two security guards standing out front, and both standing at very strict attention and unmoving, looking forward. And you don't see anything else around. No more guards. You see one more near the back entrance, but none on the sides.
What about the yeah, I was gonna say, like, what about along the sides? Are there any like windows or gables, I guess? Is that what it's called? There's like an access point up high, a gable.
None. At least none that don't have the animal's head sticking out or capable of sticking out.
All I know is that when there's a house of 7 of them, it's boring as balls.
As far as you can see, there are 3 guards standing at straight attention.
All right. How do we want to lose these rubes?
How do we want to what?
Rubes.
Rubes?
Idiots. They're
Hexarube, Uni.
It's another word for dummy.
Oh,
It's an old-timey insult, I guess.
must be a dwarven thing. I mean, Moon, you said some of the windows had like animals' heads sticking out of them.
Yes.
He explicitly said they do not.
Oh, they don't. Okay, I understood. We could go to the one at the back, and you could do the whole sleepy sleep thing on him, I guess.
Ooh.
You
Unfortunately, I could. 1, that's a spell slot. I don't really want to give that. 2, that could also affect us.
Well, then we. How big is the range on it then?
Actually, hold on. Give me a second. Where are you, Sleep? Sleep, where are you? Oh man, I wish I knew where that was in real life. It's 90 feet.
Wait a minute. Takes the robe of useful things and starts looking at all the patches. And he comes across the window patch. Moon, is there any indication as to whether or not the window would just be like a basic pane of glass, or could I like open and close this window?
You can open and close it. Once it's stuck to something, it stays there.
That answer was a mistake.
For me or for him?
He shows you.
You.
He shows Uni the window patch. I'm sure we could just like make our own entry point anywhere we want.
Let's do it.
Absolutely.
I love the idea of, regardless of how this goes, sometime later someone's gonna come up and see there's just a random window and have to figure out what happened.
It's a school of magic. I'm sure they're used to college pranks.
This is a military. This is a military academy.
That does
But
not matter.
it's also a college for a bunch of magic users.
True.
Pranks don't happen at military schools.
Okay, so we can make our own entrance, but it's only like 2 foot by 4 foot. That wouldn't be big enough for anything for a mount to get out of whatever we grab. They'd have to just literally fly over the guards' heads, pretty much.
I mean, I don't see a problem with this. I could disguise myself as anybody I want to.
You can disguise yourself as anybody you want to, and I have a scroll of greater invisibility. That's all well and good, but the fact still remains, there's going to be 2 flying mounts just bombing it out those doors, if we can even handle them.
So you're not entirely sure you can handle a griffin, huh?
I mean, I could probably maybe find one that likes me a bit.
Alright, let's find one that maybe will like you.
Why does that sound so much more condescending when you say it?
It's a skill, I guess.
Anyways, you said the range on sleep was 90 feet. Moon, how long does the, how big does the stables look?
It is a very large single floor building. Probably a good, I want to say 50 by 50 feet.
50 by 50? Okay. So we'd be in range, but depending on how much power you put into it, it probably wouldn't even have a chance of knocking us down, right?
Yeah.
How skilled do the guards look? Can I make some sort of insight check on that?
Sure. Insight.
Do I want to use the luck point? Why do I only have 1 luck point left?
Did
Have I-
you refill after the...
I may not have. I'm not sure.
Refill what?
Because we showed up in town, and Light didn't really... No, I think I forgot to refill it after.
When he avoided getting webbed.
Yeah.
That was the day before, so yeah,
Yeah, which
I don't
is
think we
probably
have done
didn't
anything
refill it.
today.
Yeah.
I think all we did today was training.
Yeah, this is what we were saying. He probably forgot completely about refilling it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna use a luck point on that one.
Yeah.
On that insight check. Piss.
Could I try?
Oh, Light.
Light, you're looking at the guards, and you see that there are pretty lightly armed long swords, staffs, some basic leather armor, decorated in the school, school uniform.
Did you say that I could try the insight?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Shut up.
Oh no.
If you two get yourselves arrested, I swear.
You see that both of you can see that their uniforms do seem similar to the students, but they're possibly either alumni or high-ranking, or maybe.
Student volunteers, perhaps.
Maybe.
Super passionate about the flight school.
Maybe.
We don't know, because we're stupid.
Yeah, we could.
I think we're fine. We could do this.
I think we're fine. Yeah. So, window to get in. Find a couple mounts that we like. Knock out the use sleep on the guard at the back, and hopefully just bomb it out of there before he wakes up.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I think the question is more finding mounts that like you, rather than mounts that you like.
I wonder if Moon will, and I guess I'll just ask the same thing when he gets back. I wonder if he'll let me use beast speech in tandem with
I think
Psychic
that's only
whispers.
small creatures, isn't it?
Yeah, in tandem with psychic whispers. I wonder if I could get more out of it, perhaps.
Well, I think you could just use. I think you could just use psychic whispers, but I think that if you do that, we will hear what you're doing. Unless you cut us out of it and leave us with no way to talk to each other or the rest of the party, which is a terrible fucking idea.
I mean, I could cut out one of you.
It doesn't matter. You'd have to cut out all four
I
of
could
us.
cut out
all,
Ayori.
or all
damn it.
four of us are going to hear you. Dark, Mika, and Coltial are going to hear that what you're talking about. You can't send a message to just one person.
I could cut out everyone but Dark.
So leave us to possibly get killed because we can't talk to each other.
For Griffin.
On the very important stealth mission where we think that the ruler of this fucking country that wants us dead may be here. That's a great idea. I'm sure that's not going to cause any inter-party arguments.
So you got the go ahead.
Depends on how badly he wants this Griffin, I guess, or whatever.
Does he want the griffin bad enough to kill us?
We don't know yet.
That's why he's leaving Dark.
You say that as if my skills are a necessary asset to this whole mission. I feel appreciated.
Hey, we are actively being chased or cornered by the military is a very important message that we may have to send very quickly without being able to access magic items.
Okay, well, Dark would still be in Psychic Whispers, so he can say it.
We know when we get cut out of it, don't we?
Probably, yeah.
I mean, you can do that if you want, but you're gonna have some very upset party members when we get back together.
I mean, definitely one upset party member from the sounds of it.
You think Mika's gonna be happy about that either?
Oh gods, no, she'll be pissed.
Yeah, but Mika's cute when she's angry.
You risked getting us killed for a griffin. Is not gonna fly.
I hope the Griffin flies.
Well, gee, I sure
I'm
hope it
gonna come in
does.
there and slap you in a minute. I
Oh,
can
no.
do that.
Yeah, they
I
can
have
do
And they
that
can
that.
actually do that.
I have that power.
Oh yeah? You know what he also has? Water.
That reminds me. Hey, Arashi,
What?
have you drank any water
Yes.
recently?
Yes, because I have a glass of water on the bedside table.
No doubt Volt would
How
be
full is
forcing them
it?
to drink water.
It's like half full.
Did it start half full, or did you empty it,
It
to
was.
that level with
It
your
was
mouth?
mostly full.
With your skeevy water not drinking hands.
Very specific phrasing there,
Volt.
What?
No.
Oh god, I'm going to die. Oh no.
Oh. Rip Hunter.
Rip Hunter.
Again, I will die to a stupid joke.
My feet paws are. I need to fix these so
I should
bad.
probably check on you.
I'm brushing mine while we were doing things anyway. I had to go grab my brush a minute ago. That's why I disappeared.
My poor feet, they hurt.
Oof.
Those boots are not made for a walking.
But that's just what they'll do.
That's what they did, yep. It's been a very musical episode.
Gosh, there's tufts of fur everywhere.
Yeah, because your washer is mean.
They killed somebody?
I walked in there to show him the handful of fluff that I had from my bodysuit, and he just silently put more that he took out of the washer on top of the fucking pile.
Just remember to be careful with that stuff because it can start a fire.
Naughty furries will be tossed to Volt's washer.
I'm going to be right back with something to drink.
Okay.
That did to it.
Ugh.
paws are all brushed. Now, bodysuit. There's so much fur in my brush. Where did Moon go?
He might have went to check in on his poor sick beta.
That is fair.
Almost sounds a little condescending when you say it like that.
I didn't mean for it to be. I was just saying it like
I know.
poor beta.
Rip beta. I don't want to brush my body. It's so annoying. There's so much fur. Eh?
One says you do right now.
Yeah, but I should while it's wet. If I wait till it's dry, it's more annoying. Bodysuit of entirely, like, 2 to 3 inch fur when it dries like that.
I am back and with a Snickers ice cream.
I took headset off. What?
I said I am back with a Snickers ice cream.
Ooh. I am eating some of that vanilla cotton candy that you gave me.
You are very welcome.
Nee. It's very good. That is the cotton candy that Bolt asked if it was time to wash it like a raccoon.
Okay, DM is back.
Welcome back.
Hello.
I'll deal with that in a minute.
So
I
the
dropped.
tutorial maker is going into the stables.
Uh-huh.
How are you going about this?
In the staples.
There's purple fluff on the floor.
Hopefully there's no copper
I
wire.
guess finding like the most
You shut up,
secluded-
eyes.
secluded side wall we can, and setting up a window on it.
Give me a stealth check
From both of us or
Alright.
just one of us?
from both of you.
We're both going in.
So I get tired.
You checking their passive perception?
Yes.
No.
I would hope it's not 19. For random guards.
I don't think they're random guards is the thing. You keep saying this is like a military academy.
Yeah, but you're listening to me now?
No.
I'm listening to you. Light is not.
Light should have some fucking common sense, but he doesn't, so...
Right, have common sense.
Preposterous.
He should have the common sense to not try and steal from a military academy. I would think he's a better thief than that.
I mean, at least not steal something that's super obvious like a griffin.
Yeah.
You,
Yeah.
The money from
Okay,
some
like-
lockers, maybe.
Before I set up this window, like
so looking around, you got
before I set up this window, like
Excuse me.
okay, so like
Are you getting cold feet?
what do we what do we do with flying mounts once we like get them out of here? Because we can't just bail on the rest of the team and take them all the way back to the ship.
Mm.
That's what you two.
That's a good point. I want to point
And we
this
can't
out.
just stay. And we can't just stay nearby, because then they'll be found probably again.
Are you pussing out from your own idea?
I'm just thinking.
Are you pussing out from your own idea?
Light just looks at you.
Call
Are
it
we
what
at
it
the
is.
wall? Are we at the wall yet, Moon?
Yes.
Or are
You,
we...
you two were able to sneak around the guards and get to an enclosed corner of the wall where you're unseen by any of the three. And by anyone passing
Okay.
by.
How about this? We don't steal the griffin, but we pet the griffin.
Light gives you, like... I suppose it's shrouded in shadows, but you see his mouth just, like, curl in this sort of inquisitive grimace. But he smacks the window onto the wall.
With a magical click, you see the window latch onto the wall, and in a matter of seconds, the wood changes from the wood paneling behind it to showing you the inside of the complex. I think just luckily not into one of the pins.
If you could just slap the window down, there was suddenly an angry griffin face, like right there, that would have been fucking hilarious.
It would have been.
All right.
Alright.
I guess, into the window we go. Is that another stealth check?
It was so good.
Okay.
You open the window and start moving inside. Oh, yes, Lana?
Did they separate Lena from the voice thing?
No, we just sneaked away when you weren't looking.
Where the hell are you guys?
That means that you're there and you don't have uni and psychic.
Yeah. No, we were
Right.
typically speaking out loud this
Yeah.
whole time, because that would mean speaking in such
Yeah, but
whisper so
still,
everyone else can hear.
In case of emergency light, you fucking idiot.
What do you mean?
Anyway, Lena, you call out to them once you notice they're gone?
Yes. Where are you guys?
Yeah. We got bored and went to walk around outside the cafe for a bit.
Oh,
Can you not shout in my mind? That hurts. Jeez.
I'm not the one who just wandered off. I thought you guys might have gotten kidnapped.
You didn't find our note?
Yeah, we totally left you a note. Wait, I'm not in Psychic Whisper, so
Yeah, uni can't hear.
Uni.
gaslight the hell out of Lena.
Uni. As Light is doing this and sneaking in, you sneak in and look around, and for a second you have your back turned to something, and then you suddenly feel this large beaked peck at the top of your head.
That tickles.
Peck. Peck. Peck, 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 peck. It's constantly pecking at your head.
Are griffins supposed to be stupid?
Isn't it wondering what you are? It's attacking you.
Okay. Oh
That-
crap. Oh crap.
In the background of Light doing all this.
Uni's trying to protect her head with something, anything.
Or you could just step away from the danger.
I feel like it would follow me.
He said you weren't in an enclosure, so just step away from the enclosure.
Okay, I'm stepping away from the enclosure.
I'm just gonna shout in Light's ear head again.
Technically, that's in everyone's.
Except for you.
Yes.
Yeah,
Probably
go on.
probably like halfway through that hour or so that Coltial and Dark are researching for?
Do I hear things while I am in angel voice?
No, you don't.
Okay.
So Mika is hearing all this and wondering what's going on.
And Dark and Coltial. They can hear too. I feel like they would hear Lena shouting in psychic whispers.
So if Ayori isn't hearing this right now, does that mean that they've been separated from Psychic Whispers, or is it just like put on hold while Theodosia is speaking with them?
They're put on hold.
Okay.
It's in dial tone.
Can Light tell?
No.
Okay.
There is no definite icon in this mental chat room.
And pulled into sidebar.
So Lena, as you are shouting at Light, what are you yelling at him?
I said, well, if it's not here anymore, maybe next time, tell me since I was right here.
Ow, jeez, freak. Okay, sorry. We'll be sure to speak with you next time. Look, we'll be sure to tell you next time, okay? Don't worry, we'll be right back. And he turns his attention back to Uni.
Who's currently getting mauled by several different kinds of animals.
I stepped away from the enclosure, damn it.
As you back up away from the griffin into a dire wolf, near a dire wolf cage that barks at you as you get closer.
Is there line of sight to the guards right now?
No.
Okay. I run over and try to I guess. What was Uni about to say?
She's just trying to get Light's attention, I guess.
Yeah? What?
Ow!
Bark, bark, bark.
Assholes!
Okay, back away from the animals, Uni.
I am!
Not into another animal. Back away from it the way we came.
Uni tries to go in that direction.
How directionally challenged is Uni?
Well, shut up!
Yeah, we already got confirmation.
Look, we had this happen today.
That's why I said shut up!
Uni, higher or low?
Oh.
Oh no.
You back away. I try to avoid any more animals. And when you feel a mouth kind of just go into the top of your head and start chewing on your hair, and you look up and you see an elk just mistaking you for a pile of grass.
An elk?
A giant elk.
No, no, not my hair, not my hair.
Wait, how is he disguised right now? Is Uni disguised right now?
No.
No, I guess not.
Okay.
You didn't disguise when you came into the school just because you've been doing that?
Actually, no, I did do
all
that.
of you, yeah, all of you were disguised. What is Uni disguised as?
What she normally picks.
Primrose?
Yeah.
This treat is eating pink hair.
Hey,
Is it eating pink hair that isn't actually there, though?
No, her hair is somewhere in the bush. Not even a supernatural elk, just like a regular elk.
Why do they have an elk at a random magic camp? I don't get it. Whatever.
my next question is, I haven't stepped in anything, right?
No.
Okay. That is a concern.
Yeah, it's more of a concern for me.
Question: What you guys'
I
passive
just
perception?
lift up one of
What's your passive perception, guys?
20.
16.
Then both of you would notice the door opening around the corner.
Oh dear. Get over here.
And you see one of the guards look around and start making his way over to the dire wolves. As having heard them barking from outside. And he looks around. He doesn't see you yet. But after about 5 minutes, he just starts walking back to the door, saying, "Might have been a false alarm. Keep an eye out for anything." And by the time being, he's keeping the door open.
Shit.
He's not looking inside, but the door is staying open.
I know that's good. If we do want to fly something out of here, the door's already open.
Good point.
Is this the front door you're talking about, Moon?
Yes.
Okay. Is there some sort of flying mount that doesn't look irritated right now?
Give me either insight or animal handling.
They're both 0 on the modifier. Yes.
Oh no!
Do I want to let that stand?
You rolled so bad that Mika died.
What do you mean I rolled so bad that Mika died?
Mika disconnected from the call.
Oof. I can't believe I'm rolling 2 luck points on this.
Oof.
On this stupid mission.
Maybe you shouldn't have fucking done it.
You know what? For the lulz, I'm gonna choose to take the nat 1.
So, Uni,
Uh-huh.
you're looking around and you see this manticore just sitting in its cot, a pile of hay, minding its own business, seemingly uninterested in the goings on of the barking and pecking and eating.
Hey, buddy.
Its eyes turn up to you. It's both of them, these narrow amber slits, focused on you.
Such a pretty.
That thing ain't pretty.
You never tell an animal that.
Yeah, how rude.
Yeah, dude, what the hell?
How dare you?
Look at this thing! It's terrifying!
How dare you?
Oh, but you're just being a wimp. That's actually...
Where
Okay,
is
it wasn't for the man face.
Where is it?
I've looked on D&D Beyond.
Oh.
Currently being uploaded.
Where is it? If it wasn't for the man face,
Oh, what the frick?
if it had like a
Okay.
lion nose, that'd be adorable.
Yeah, like everything from like the apart from the just a dude's nose.
Yeah,
My,
if it had,
my question is it intelligent enough that I'm being condescending?
It has 7 intelligence.
So,
Eh.
yes?
I don't think so. No.
that's a -2.
Okay.
That's like barbarian levels of intelligence.
Hey!
Still smarter than Mr. Noodles.
Yes, exactly.
Who's a good boy?
Try to reach out to it.
Yeah.
It kind of just watches you unmoving as you inch closer and closer to it. And then you see its tail flick and immediately pull back as you see it try to skewer your hand on the tail spikes.
bad. Not a good boy. Not a good boy.
Light, you're looking around, trying to find an animal that doesn't look angry or irritated,
I choose the that one.
and you see this
I don't know
giant,
if that sounds like a you
This-
problem.
this giant, majestic-looking giant eagle,
Eagle.
and it is sitting in this giant-looking bird cage. And as you walk closer, its eyes kind of look down to you. Its head tilting in what looks to be almost alien interest. What are you doing, like?
Random question. Is there any sort of like skylight in this stable that creatures can fly out through or no?
You do see a door on the side that looks small to be like a hangar style exit, as opposed to the double barnyard doors of the front and back.
Well, that's what I was asking about before.
Oh
Why
man,
do
probably the back is probably. Yeah, the back is more of a hangar style, while the front is barnyard door styled.
Okay. What am I doing? Eagle. How big is the eagle?
Giant. So probably a good twice 300 size. With a wingspan probably the size of 2 Lenas.
Damn.
I hold like the back of my hand out towards like I don't stick it in the cage, but like at the edge of the cage bars, as if I'm letting a dog sniff my hand.
It leans forward, or its beak kind of moving closer to your hand, and it smells you. Its head turning from side to side, and pulling back, watching you. And then you see it suddenly kick the cage towards you.
Wait, what?
And you hear this loud rattling as the cage starts swinging back and forth and kicks it again.
Oh.
You see, you can hear it just screech and call.
Okay.
And at this time, now the guards are opening the door again, looking inside.
Can I try to get away from the cage before they turn around and see?
Stealth check, both of you.
Okay, that I can do. Animal handling I cannot do apparently. Just like immediately booking it back for the window.
Same.
At least it didn't eat your hand.
Yeah.
Because that was a possibility.
I need more intense.
You still happy you chose the nat 1 there, right?
Oh yeah, that's better.
If it stops us from stealing flying mounts that we really don't know what to do with, then yeah.
I said just pet it.
I
Well,
mean, he
that's what I was
tried that.
about
It
to do.
didn't work.
The guards are looking around, scanning for you both.
Did we make it out the window? Or is it too far away?
Light, you manage to skirt out unseen. Uni, you get out, but right as you are jumping out, you hear them call, over there! Alright, they both start running towards the window.
Oh shit.
Frick. Hide or try to make them fall asleep.
Shit.
Throw shit at him.
I need wisdom saves from both of you.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
Light, as you were trying to get away, you immediately feel this pressure on you, and you're able to push it away. You're not as lucky, and you feel it suddenly grab you. And Light, you're looking back towards Uni, and you see her like moving in complete slow motion.
Ah, frick. Can I grab her and try to help her move faster?
You can try. She is still as heavy as she always was, and you can move her around. But she is not giving you any real help in doing so. You're gonna need an athletics check to try and move her.
Frick, I'm sorry about this. I lay out the portable hole and push Uni in.
Oh, it finally happened.
I love that you apologize first, because you are in no fucking way sorry for that.
I can just like, you better not.
You see Light just move really fast around you, trying to push you forward, and then you see him say something really fast, and then you see him pull out the portable hole and push you in slow mo.
Hey, if she's slow, does that give him double time?
That's what I was gonna say.
You know what? Yes.
In 20
Say it
minutes, unless she gasps, then she's dead.
I died. I died to the hole.
You live by the hole, you die by the hole.
I didn't live
Oh,
by the hole.
Oh, like 20 minutes inside of the
You
hole
live by a bunch of assholes, that counts.
Yeah, like, because she's breathing half as fast, so it lasts twice as long.
I mean, until the spell ends.
You just have time to flip Light off, to flip off Light as you fall into the hole and into oblivion. Light, you have pushed Uni into your hole. What are you doing?
Oh no, that's worse.
I pick up the hole and just like book it towards the nearest alleyway or whatever set of stuff that I can use to lose line of sight on these guards. Also, Uni, by the way, if you want to, you can make a strength check to break free of the hole.
Okay. Good to know.
Where are you going exactly?
Wherever's closest. Wherever's the closest area that will lose line of sight on the guards.
Probably the roof then.
Okay.
So you quickly climb up, and you see and glancing back for a second, you can see the guards looking around, wondering where you two have went. One of them cursing that they know they got a spell on one of them. And says, put out a report. Well, they gotta be up. They gotta be here. They be on campus somewhere.
I don't know.
And about this point is when Ayori and Mika are leaving the library. So as you two are leaving the library, you hear calls of someone trying to break into the stables.
No.
And we asked, hey, are you guys still in the cafeteria?
No, Uni and I are still out on our meander.
Meander?
Would that have anything to do with what we're hearing over here?
I swear, dear Light.
Does Lena also hear things, or has it reached there yet?
Not quite yet.
Hasn't reached the cafeteria.
No, actually, you probably would see the two guards in the cafeteria get the report, look to each other, and start making their way out of the cafeteria to go look for the suspect.
That would be concerning.
By the way, up on the roof, I do lay out the hole again and just like keep it open.
You see,
What?
you see Uni still free falling down in slow motion.
10 foot deep.
Uni,
How long does that spell last?
Uni, give me a wisdom save real quick to try to break free.
Okay.
Well, actually, once you're out of the area, you're finally out of. You're finally get.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's in the area, not in.
It's people in the area. Each
Okay.
target must succeed on the save or is affected by the spell for the duration.
Okay, so
But the duration is only 1 minute.
yeah, so you are able to break free at the 30-second mark, and as light is pulling open the hole, you're able to climb back out.
Never do that again.
As
Never again.
the whole time Runes is chuckling. I knew you would finally get in his hole eventually.
You know what, voice in my head? You can shut the hell up.
Don't get stuck in a slowness spell again, or whatever that was.
This was your idea.
It was an idea, and you chose to go along with it.
So did we get a response to the, hey, do you have anything to do with what we're hearing right now?
What are you hearing right now?
That somebody's trying to break into something?
That could be anyone.
Light?
Light.
Dear fucking light.
I just turned to Uni. I think we might be in trouble.
You think?
Shh.
This is fucking hilarious. I'm loving it.
Okay, how do we get back to the cafe? Is there like, huh? I mean, you could disguise yourself again.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You could redisguise yourself. I guess just put me in the hole until you get back to the cafe.
Okay, that's fine. Yuri pushes Light into the hole.
How far
Dude, I
away
didn't
is
see
that, though?
Push me.
Like, what is with you and game who in your hole?
He's finally done it, so it's not a virgin.
Look, I could either try to use the scroll of greater invisibility, or I could just like not be there.
Greater invisibility
Don't you-
only lasts 60 seconds.
Don't you have invisibility?
So I could just not be there.
I don't think he has it at the moment. I think he used all the stuff that's in his ring.
No,
No,
like from your subclass.
Light doesn't know he has that.
Oh, yeah, how long does that one last?
That would be a good time to learn it when you're trying to disappear.
I mean, he's got a point there.
Panicking to have no way out.
We already pushed Light into the hole.
Yep,
You was
Light's in
wrong.
the hole.
How far of a walk is it, though? Because I'm pretty sure it'll probably be more than 10 minutes.
More than 10 minutes. Yeah.
I mean,
Breathe slow.
yeah, just
Do not suffocate the raccoon.
Yuri changes herself
Look.
to look like some random dude that she saw earlier.
Don't kill him before we get our hands on him.
I mean, I was about to say that, honestly.
it's only a DC 10 strength check to get out of the hole. If
Yeah,
she's
Mr.
for some reason unable to
What?
open it herself.
Mr. What's your strength score?
-1 on the modifier.
So a less than a 50 chance of getting out of there. That's some really good odds, though. Like,
Look, I have
Nothing.
two
Mhm.
minutes of air. I have 2 minutes, not 2 minutes of air, but I can hold my breath for 2 minutes. Or do you just immediately begin suffocating after the air runs out?
I mean,
no,
you can
you have about 2 minutes of air. So, you guys start making your way back to the cafeteria?
We're heading back to, I guess, probably quicker now.
And all the while, you two are seeing guards running to and fro, searching for these suspects. And as you're walking, you're overhearing details such as pink hair, or flashes of a red outfit. Mostly things describing just bits and pieces of Uni.
At least red outfit describes most of the people, doesn't it? Since Coltial was telling us to talk about red outfit to be specifically something to do with the school.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
So if I'm in an extra dimensional space,
You're
does
more.
that cut off Quick Whispers?
You are more than a mile from everyone else, so yes.
Yeah, you're on a different plane.
So as light
Does that mean none of us have it anymore?
As light falls into the hole, you all feel the connection suddenly get severed.
I shouldn't have asked that. You guys are gonna be mad at me now.
Light? We're gonna fucking kill you.
You know,
I can hear you laughing from the other room.
you know, if his hole doesn't kill him first.
If I could tell dear Uni, I would tell her to shake.
So do you lay out the hole at the 10-minute mark, or does Light have to bust out?
Uni lays it out at the 10-minute mark.
Where are we then, Moon?
Give me a stealth check, Uni. Are you trying to pull a raccoon out of your hole?
That reminded me of a Tumblr post.
No, here's
No need to go further than that.
light.
You're able to find a dark corner to sink away and pull Light out of the portable hole.
Quick question: what would have happened if you put the hole in the ceiling?
You'd have an upside down hole then.
Would things fall out of it?
Yes.
Ah,
Okay.
I'm sure it's still like it has dead bodies in there and shit.
I would like to think we've dumped those out.
I think we did dump those out because, I mean, we did dump it out to get all the weapons out.
Oh, we didn't just dump a pile of weapon and corpses for the.
I mean, they probably thought it
did
was
we?
neat.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, not great, is it?
Where are we? Freaking, you were in there for like 30 seconds. Probably felt like a shorter time to you.
Actually, it probably felt longer because she was slowed.
Wait, yeah, right.
It was an eternity.
Oh shoot.
Falling in slow motion.
Light just puts a hand to his head. Oh shoot. Oh frick.
You feel the connection
What is this?
you feel the connection's all gone. It's
Oh, no.
eerily quiet. And you two are about 5 minutes away from the cafeteria. The rest of you are probably about 3.
I take the hood down so that I don't look like I'm trying to hide anything.
Yeah, maybe they'll just think it was some stupid, you know, kid prank.
Give me either stealth. No. Give me performance or deception.
Both of us?
Both of you.
Well, hey, the griffin theft is definitely going to distract people from some missing books in the library.
You're welcome for the distraction, I guess.
You two are able to act up to the part of this miscellaneous students walking through campus. And as you get to the cafeteria, you see the rest of the party looking at, watching for you all to walk in.
Shit.
Now, all of them doesn't looking none too happy.
I immediately reinstate Psychic Whispers.
For all but who?
Coltial, because his precious ears don't need to hear the what's to be said.
Like,
Also, I just love the
like a mug.
I love the Uni inventory screenshot.
What?
Looking for some will.
Portable hole.
Portable hole, one Uni.
God damn it.
Also, I sent the picture above because that was Uni.
Yep. Oh dear. Well, no, it didn't feel like longer because she just thought that light was moving in like super speed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, I try to pretend like we were just coming back from some meandering
To other people or to us?
to everyone.
So, yes. Mhm.
You
So-
know the checks.
Just walk in nonchalantly.
Wait, we know what he did.
That is the worst deception ever.
He literally can't roll lower than that.
How do nat ones work when it comes to reliable talent?
It ignores them.
It's 10. Rogues are bullshit.
But I don't think, regardless, we believe, since we already basically knew that there's no he rolled a good enough deception for us to not think that he was the one that did that.
Oh, it's a very good lie. It's very well told. You guys don't believe it for a second.
So, Over's like whispers because I didn't want to not get us arrested. You want to explain why you thought it was a good idea to break into the stables of the most powerful military academy in the world while we were trying to not draw attention?
Uni steps away from light, like, slowly.
You're not on voice.
Mika says, "Oh, Uni, no, you stay right there."
Like goes over to the counter to get some more soup.
No.
Well,
You better
my
start
defense,
talking.
we were left unattended without an adult that we respect, and
Give me that bullshit. Lena.
You think that they respect Lena?
Ow.
Oh, it's kinda,
Lena.
he's,
How could you do that?
and
he better not be
pulled me a
a
chicken when I tried to logic my way out of doing naughty things. So yeah,
You really think you're digging your way out of this hole, don't you?
You are just digging yourself deeper into that hole, buddy.
We'll see how long he can dig when he doesn't
I'm
have
way
friends
ahead of you
anymore.
there.
Hmm?
I'm way ahead of you there when it comes to digging myself into holes.
If it makes you guys feel any better, we got to spend some time in the hole.
Okay,
Doc just chuckles at that.
let's get out of here before somebody gets themselves arrested or killed.
Good idea. You can beat me up later.
Yeah, we can do that on the airship.
Hmm.
I just wanted to pet the griffin.
I wanted to pet the eagle.
You could have not snuck in there.
Yeah, but then we wouldn't get to pet a griffin or an eagle.
we
I
know
think you
somebody.
need to shut up.
We know someone with a griffin.
We do?
Yeah,
Yes, we do.
Ew.
Roland.
Yes, Coltial rode the griffin.
Does
Well, I didn't
Dark
get to
should
ride
even
the
know
griffin.
that? Dark should even just like look at Light like, are you that dumb?
Actually, no, Dark doesn't know. Oh, no, he does, because he was
Yeah.
there with the thing, yeah. So,
Yeah.
you and Dark were in a caravan with somebody with a griffin.
It's another 6 feet for him.
So we're at 16 feet then.
Oh,
I don't know, I
trust
think
me.
everything else you said made it a little bit bigger than that.
18 feet?
I'm just gonna. Yeah.
Okay.
So before
You two
somebody does
are in
anything,
so much trouble.
before somebody does anything else stupid, we need to get out of here.
Okay.
Okay.
Kudo kind of looks at you all as you're having this mind conversation, and finally gets a signal that's saying that it's probably time to go.
Yeah, I'll get his attention for that.
We'll just go sit in the naughty spot later.
He starts leading you all out of the cafeteria and down the hall. But as you're around the corner, a voice calls to you all, saying, "Halt right there!" And
can we tell that it's specifically directed at us?
yes.
Oh, dang. What if there's other people around that it could be directed at?
If it is, what are you gonna do?
If there is plausible deniability, then we could just pretend that we thought it was directed at somebody else.
Which means,
Keep going.
Walking.
as you guys keep walking, you hear again.
That's what I'm suggesting. I'm just one person though.
I think we should stop, and if Light keeps walking, I'm going to grab him by the tail.
I'm threatening to throw him to
He
the
would stop
lions.
himself once he saw that everyone else was stopping. Yeah.
You are here for someone closer, and going along with it, you hear, familiar to four of you, the clinging of metal. As you turn around and you see the Aura from before, holding his metal claw up, with some kind of orange light coming from it, and then he closes his hand and looks to you all. Is the reason you all none of you are showing up on clairvoyance feed?
What do we tell him over psychic whispers?
Pretend like we don't know.
Pretend like we don't know we're in a magic academy, Mika.
That would be bad.
Maybe we got cursed or something. I don't know.
Maybe we're visiting.
Us having magic items in the Magic Academy doesn't seem that weird.
Okay, so just straight up tell him the truth.
Nothing else say one of us does. It's a bubble.
Yeah.
Speak up.
I will step forward because I don't trust Light to talk to people.
That's a good thing.
I have this amulet that we found on one of the recent missions that we did that I think is what's doing that. Trying to act like, yeah, I know vaguely what this does, but not anything super special.
Present the amulet.
Yeah.
He looks at it, studies it for a second, and his glare returns back to you. All amulets of proof must be reported to the armory. Right.
What is just heading that way.
What are your names, students?
We heard any names while we were hanging out in the canteen, Moon?
A few.
My name's Michael.
I just want to know also, like, how does Coltial look at all?
He is completely frozen.
Something in Sylvan. Just the word something, but in Sylvan.
I think that you are stealing my bit there.
How? You can't speak it.
Rude.
Fuck you.
You guys see him with his hands folded behind his back, watching all of you.
So are we gonna like
with
knock
each-
this guy's?
With each second of silence, you see this faint orange glow starting to come from the arm.
Should we just like knock him out
going a
and
little brighter and brighter?
The majority of this silence was us asking for out-of-character clarification questions.
I know.
Yeah.
Like, that was not a very long pause. It was, hey,
It's
out
not-
of character, how are these things looking?
Oh, it's not a very bright glow yet, but it's growing. As you're
Should
all
we just knock him out and book it?
No, just... tell him something.
Okay, not our real names because
No.
they're all, friggin' seekers and stuff. Barry knows.
Michael, Barry knows. He looks at everyone else.
I'm out of character, I'm terrible at coming up with names for anything.
Here.
But I will get a
Beatrice.
name. What the fuck?
And he's just going to be speaking in Sylvan and just goes, "What is it? Shut up."
Just give me deception checks.
All of us?
All of you.
Okay.
Okay.
Not
I
bad,
want to reroll that.
not bad so
I don't
far.
want to give everybody D4s. Can I do that, Moon? Or
Yes.
would that be visible?
Here.
Mikhail, what did you get?
A 5.
Oh no.
We get D4s. Did
I was
Mika
asking
say-
Moon if that's okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And where's my deception?
8.
Roll another D4.
Okay. 10.
Oh no.
Okay. I have
Where's my...
17.
If my roll fails,
He-
I guess for whatever it's worth, considering Mika's, but I can add a talent die to it.
He's looking over all of you. And his eyes finally fall on Coltial for a second, and he says, Flint, we are part of Team Atlas?
Finders.
Team Finders, right. As he holds up his student key. Hey, we were just on our way from we was on our way to classes. And GM got away for a second, and then you see the glow start to fade away from the arm. Says, right. Be sure to report that amulet to the armory as soon as possible.
Of
Or
course.
else disciplinary action will have to be met.
We're gonna do that as soon as we can.
Good. Now, off with you all.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Shotresen.
Really going for that Sylvan.
Woman.
Yes, va siguiendo today.
I understand you.
Guys,
Where are you even getting these phrases?
I'm making it up.
he's
Oh.
just saying gibberish, Mika.
God damn it! I thought he was like looking up translation.
Goodness, if I can-
He's just saying gibberish.
You sound like a Hollow Knight NPC.
Okay, I will try to shoo everyone to be like, okay, we're going now. Let's go.
That was not our fault.
You shut up, Uni.
You all start making your way through campus and back towards the exit. for Coltial to call you all a cab.
Is he okay?
I have never been so scared in my whole.
Oh.
Really?
It's okay. We made
Had-
it out.
Had he seen me, he would have reported us mother.
Yeah, I kind of expected that. But we're good. We made it out, and it's a good thing that we had you disguised.
I am like rolling perception every step of the way as we walk.
I
I
towards-
have a 22 passive perception.
I was
Yeah, and I'm rolling
saying,
perception and actively looking for stuff.
You see, you guys are not being followed as the campus is still being searched for the hiding criminals who are now walking away.
Oh, jeez.
Also, only Mika and Dark understand why that was as bad as it was.
Why does Mika understand? I can't remember.
Because you were there when we ran into him, and Colty was like, "Yeah, that's my ex-fiance."
Oh, right.
Nobody else knows that.
No.
is he okay?
I mean, have you ever ran into your ex with a scary metal arm?
Well, no, but I don't have good relationships with my ex either, so we're not in the
We
same
just
way.
need to- We'll be fine. We just need to get out of here.
Yeah, the cart should be here soon. Then we get off campus, the better.
Yeah.
Why is it taking so long? I thought these things I thought this thing showed up instantly the first time.
Very good point, actually. As he is.
I just assumed that was just because we were talking about things, because that's
Can we get
normally how that
going,
goes.
Please, like with or without the cart.
I mean, you want to walk 5 miles back to town?
I'd
thought it
rather
was
do that
two.
instead.
Good point. Let's get walking, please.
Either way, I'd rather do that than stand here.
In my day,
If
we
you don't want
had
to walk, you can get in the hole.
15 miles in the snow.
Yeah.
You're the youngest person here. You cannot be talking.
I was making a joke about old people.
we need to get going there.
You know, if we had been successful, we could have flown out of here.
Light? Now is
Right.
not the time to talk.
You're right. Let's go.
I just picture both Uni and Light's tails like between their legs, their ears down, like we did a bad.
You did a very bad. No, feel bad.
Wait, Uni's feeling shame? Nani?
I wonder. Oh yeah, I can. I can give Light rack.
You can give me what? I thought you said rack. Be afflicted
I mean-
with excruciating muscle spasms.
If I could just focus that on the leg.
Wait.
Let's not have his speed while we have to walk and we need to get out of here.
I can drag
Dude.
him.
Wait.
Oh gosh.
You basically want to give Light his period?
I want to put Light on one of those pregnancy stimulator things.
You are terrible.
I'm sorry. I think this is vindicated.
He deserves
I
it.
think this
Roll a
at least
con save
makes
at
up
the
for
end of the turn.
something.
Are you actually doing this, Eyes?
Yes, I am.
Yes.
Look, if we really want to, we can walk like 5-10 minutes away from things, so we know that we're away, and then I can just teleport us into Eritremo's teleportation
Yeah.
circle.
Good idea.
Let's do that. I like that.
Yeah.
Do we see Leda doing this to him?
Yes.
It's only
Okay,
for a
then I'm not gonna talk about him randomly making noises. I'm just gonna let that happen.
As you
Why? Ow.
I think it's the least.
as you guys are walking away and down the road,
Lights are rolling.
past the
I know Leda is dragging him at this point.
Past the snowfall, you see a figure all in black standing in the road.
Can we tell what they look like?
They are...
Are we walking on the road?
Yes. They are
Okay.
tall.
Yes, you're walking on the road.
Tall, slender. As you get closer, you can see curling head of gray hair. And
I would like
So
to
it's-
immediately stop walking towards them. Well, at the very least, slow down, because I don't want to get closer to this.
each step you see, and you step about 30 feet, and you can see this faint glow coming from this woman. Her suit embroidered with gold and silver. Her features looking aged but elegant. As you on her chest, you see a pin of a brightly red rose. As she looks at you all, unmoving.
And you said we got how close?
You're about 30. You are 30 feet. You can step farther away if you would like.
I would have preferred to be much farther away than that.
About 60 feet.
Not as far away as we first saw her.
Like if I saw this, as soon as we can recognize even a faint idea of who I think this would be, I did not want to walk closer to that.
Also, if we have Coltial with us, I don't know if he's acting a certain way.
I'm not about to get 30 feet away from powerful magic user when most spells are like 120 range, and she may immediately try and murder us.
Hey, you guys start to see you're about the 100-foot range.
Okay.
Like a thick fog layer or something. Is the road curving?
There's still some snowfall covering the distance past that distance.
Okay.
Ah.
We need to
And it's
get
dark.
out of here.
I told you we should have not taken the road. Lead the way. Where are we going?
Not back in the hole.
How is Coltial?
Still, again. And you can see his hand has been balled into a fist. So tight, his knuckles have almost turned white.
Huh. Is there any way we could try and find a different way to go?
The only way back to town.
Can we not make our own way?
I think
Why can't we make our own way?
I could teleport us, but as you
Yeah.
say, she can spell it.
I mean, I can try to stop that.
Oh,
Counterspell?
if
I
she
can try
is,
that.
if she is as strong as you guys say, just blasting us off this map.
Because she probably knows who we are and wants something.
Well, and if a bunch of people get in the hole, can you teleport everyone else and take the hole with us?
Well, I mean, yes, but wasn't you in the hole?
I think he could just teleport us without the hole.
Teleport everyone?
Up to 7, so yeah.
Oh, okay, no, cool.
I mean,
I don't know how math works.
We've had this conversation before because we had to do math to figure out if we could get everybody.
I could barely decipher his notes, much less understand how to work a high-level spell like that.
We had to do math if we could rescue Coltial.
Fuck math.
We.
Seekers, as the woman finally speaks, shouting over the snow.
Let's go to Finders.
I know who you are.
Yeah, we don't care. You're not that impressive.
I would just generally also be like to be trying to stand in front of Coltial a little bit.
I'm activating Veil of Dusk.
Do we need to kill her?
Yes.
Okay. Wait.
You have my oath of safe passage. You may come forward.
I look at Coltial. Does it seem like that's something we should believe?
You like, I mean, she's always been very strict on the old customs. So,
Oh, I thought that was
if
his mom
she
talking.
if she is giving her word, I think we can't trust.
Did he say can or can't?
Can. Yes. Be really careful.
Are you okay with this? As much as you can be?
As much as they can be.
You said the Seekers have an oath of safe passage. What about everyone else? Is Coltial included in the Seekers?
All in your group and pass through unharmed.
Hey, we're whispering over here. Have a bit of respect.
Yeah, it's called privacy. Jesus.
But yeah, I guess that's reassuring. Thanks. I
I didn't
guess.
say names, so I guess all of us.
I guess. Well, let's go, I guess.
As you take a step forward, she puts up a hand and saying, "First, remove your disguises."
Fine though.
I think the only ones that are magically disguised were Coltial and Uni. The rest of us were just like wearing different clothes than normal.
Right.
Not even wearing different clothes.
Yeah. Like if
Do you want
that.
us to change?
We had to do we had to be sure we were wearing specific color, but that was about it.
Yeah.
Other than that, it was just Uni and Coltial.
Uni takes switches back into a tabaxi.
Is it the correct tabaxi?
Yes, Uni is correct.
Generic tabaxi.
I wouldn't put it past her.
Yeah.
No, I
I'm
wouldn't.
adorable again.
It's the Fae in Uni. She would be that specific. Lula sigh and dispels the disguise, and you see no visible change on Lady Rose's face.
Can we see her face very well?
I would like to look if I can. Like, I'm actively watching her if possible.
Her face is staying very plain and emotionless currently.
So neutral.
Yes.
So, as somebody with a plus 12 to deception, could I roll deception instead of insight to try and pick up on the other deceiver and the other deceivers?
That is not how.
Give me deception with wisdom.
Deception with wisdom, okay. So, plus 0 instead of plus 2. Okay, so plus 10. Because of reliable talent. Dirty 20. No, wait, shoot. That's a.
No, that would be 39.
That's a 29. Yeah.
29.
My bad.
No, that would be just base 20, wouldn't it?
No, because it gets plus 10.
Right, my proficiency.
Yeah.
Expertise.
So she is. It is her facial features almost like it's written in stone, but more like a stone of kind of like a stone mask.
I would also. Should I bother rolling for me versus light because I am also wanting to look at her?
It'd be the same thing. Deception, which was if you're going that same route, I'll just
I was just gonna do
insight.
Insight. Deception with wisdom would be worse than my regular deception, and I have plus 12 insight.
Yep. You get the same thing. You get the same cold, withheld expression. That in the sense that she's holding back something.
Yeah.
And as these guys are faded, she brings her hand back down, folding them in front, holding her hands in front of her.
Bless
So,
you.
Thank you.
At that signal, Coltial starts walking forward once again.
I will walk with him. Unless he's trying specifically to walk in front, I still do want to stay in front.
For the first few steps, he stays behind you. But as you get closer, he takes your hand for a second and signals that he wants to be up front.
Mm-hmm.
She's
And
being entirely upfront about it.
she is remaining unmoving, her expression unchanging. Looking over, you guys do see something in her hand.
Can we tell what it is?
You see bits of an ivory comb.
Well, we saw that coming.
And but she hasn't made any moves for it yet. It is just held in both hands in front of her. And as you get it closer, Coltial walks up in front of her, trying to be unflinching. And so he says, "Mother?" Lady Rose looks Coltial up and down. And
I am
says,
staying next to him. Or at least, right behind him.
Emilia? Or he says, Coltial. Took your father's name.
Oh no!
Yes, I did. Lady Rose looks to you, Ayori, looking you up and down, and then looks to all of you. And then she holds her hand up and offers you all the comb. I believe you are also looking for this.
What's the catch?
None.
Can I insight check that?
Yeah.
I nudge Mika. Open the freaking book and see if it's actually here. See if that's actually it.
Oh. Yeah. She discreetly pulls out her book, flipping pages quietly.
You see the story of Rapunzel, the story of the godmother, keeping her in the tower, combing her hair, describing the same comb she is offering you guys now.
Is it
Ayori,
broken, or is it like we just saw a little flash of it?
it is whole.
Okay. I thought you said bits of a ivory comb.
You see that
We see bits of it.
at the ends of it, press her hands.
Gotcha.
Ayori, you are scanning over this woman, and it is hard to tell. Or every story you've heard hard for you to tell if any tells you're getting are a calculated gesture or something, or if it is genuine. Getting a lot of mixed signals that you don't know how to read. But you almost get the feeling that she is being honest.
She didn't. You said she was just holding it out to us.
Yes. Yes.
I don't entirely trust this, but I kind of want to try something.
Right ahead.
I know I have to cast Identify through my monocle, but would you let me at least try to do that stealthily, since I do also have subtle meta magic? If I wanted to, like, see if she has any magical effects on her if I reach out to take the thing and touch her hand, because it's a touch spell.
Roll me sleight of hand. As you do.
Okay. I'll re-roll that if I need to.
Sure.
26!
You are watching her closely as she is watching you all. And you take the monocle out of your pocket and just mutter a few words as you're reaching out for the comb. And you don't sense any enchantments, any illusions. The comb is genuinely there, and she seems to be acting of her own will.
She could be just, a broken mom.
Yeah, but also more, it tells me if she has any spells on her at all, which would include things where she may turn around and attack us in 10 minutes and be buffed.
That's fair.
Like, even to the point of, like, mage armor and stuff, which things like that would be a good idea to know. If she was prepared for a fight, kind of thing.
You do not find any focus or materials that give off magical auras on her.
Okay, I'll take the comb and just keep that for now.
He gives a slight nod and moves aside. And you are to keep walking.
Is that all you wanted?
That's all.
So,
I look back over to Coltial.
You see him watching her closely, and see almost a second of realization come across his face, and then his hands suddenly relax. And in a breath, you see him give a bow and then start walking past her.
What?
I'll follow him.
And for that incident, she lets you all pass. And after about another 100 feet,
hold up.
you are... Yes?
Like, I guess as everyone's walking past, I do just want to like say, so how'd you end up with this in the first place? If you don't mind me asking.
A man gave it to me. One I'm sure you all have run into.
And what do you think of this man?
I think he is mad. Be put down.
Light nods slowly.
The question is, which one is she talking about?
Do you say that as
Yeah.
No, I was the first one to walk away.
okay? I mean, considering that Velvet is the one who doesn't know where the relics are.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's Velvet saying that, or I guess Velvet telling that to
Yeah.
Gray.
Okay.
Maybe getting an idea of
Oh.
who they are.
Light just slowly nods and turns to walk away. With you there.
Oh, okay.
Totally with you there.
By the way, did Lena try to say something earlier? Because you didn't come through, Eyes.
I thought I did.
When?
I heard you try to say something like a minute ago before Light started talking.
Yeah, I was saying, what color are they?
Okay.
Or what?
The person that gave them the comb.
Oh.
Oh, Lane's asking that?
Yes.
He was wearing a white suit.
Oh, that's reassuring. We were worried it was the guy we were working with.
Are you actually saying that?
No.
Okay, good.
Oh, yes, him. I want to burn him.
Dude.
You want to burn everything. That doesn't.
Some raccoons just want to watch the world burn.
I mean, fair, but I don't know why you're talking about raccoons.
I could have said the other word. Take what I gave you.
What did you give me?
Not a trash panda.
Well,
I did now.
I guess we keep walking?
Yep.
As you guys start walking away, after about 100 feet, you all see the key glow in Coltial's pocket, and the carriage appears, ready to take you all back to the city.
That was not what I expected at all.
Yeah,
Do
no.
we need to check ourselves for things?
Guys,
No, it's fine.
What's up, Uni?
have any of you had kids? I know we pick on Mika, but have you actually had them?
No?
No?
You ask.
Because none of us are going to get what just happened because we don't have them.
That doesn't change everything else.
It doesn't, but that also explains her motive.
I mean, I was
She
gonna
had
ask
first, she's
Coltial what
been-
that was all about.
Yeah, but I was trying to specifically talk to Coltial. Yeah. She seemed to notice something, and I wanted to ask him what that was about at the end there.
He is quiet for a good long while, and you seem to take a very long breath and says, I think she's
What?
What?
it was something. There was always been a look in her eye that drove her. Something that kept her moving forward. But something about her, she just wanted peace. And I think that's why she let us pass.
So, what I just said.
Do we just need to... Should we ask her about the comb, then?
No, I think I just need to come back here when this is.
We heard something in the canteen about how headmistress seemed awfully stressed and was often away on meetings. Some people were guessing at, but not sure what all that could mean in relation to this.
I mean, a number of things.
Cancer?
Doctors, clerics, business partners.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm really gonna know. But I think now I know what I'm gonna do. It's all over.
Oh?
I think I'm planning on sit down and talk to her. Probably give us both some. But first we have a madman to kill.
That's the spirit.
It'd be our first mad person that we've murdered.
Nah.
We got 11 more.
As the carriage ride goes, Coltial kind of squeezes your arm, squeezes your hand, Ayori.
No.
And you feel something. This reassurance that wasn't really there before.
Does this seem like what I'm assuming it probably is?
Yes. And you don't know what it is exactly, but something feels different. Lighter. Less chaotic.
Oh.
Oh?
You're not quite sure, but you might have, and you'll probably get to check it later on the ship.
Okay, yeah, definitely checking when I get a chance.
But without incident, you all are able to get back to the ship. The package huddled up in a literal mountain of blankets and jackets.
Aww.
As he hides from the code, says, "Please tell me we are leaving this frozen hellscape."
It's not that cold.
Yes, it is.
No, it's...
Package should we install it?
You have longer fur.
This is true.
I am not made for this kind of place.
What was that like?
Should we install? I mean, we have a cooking area. Why aren't you like sitting in front of the wood stove or something?
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah. Like we have ways to be warm.
He's stupid.
Hey, you can walk, Missy, if you want to be like that.
Yeah,
I mean, she can also fly. She can also fly.
Yeah, she can also fly. Why is she doing that all the time?
I'm not sure. We still need to make sure about Did y'all find anything out at the library?
Oh yeah. Ayori. What? You don't want me to tell them?
No, oh yeah, all that.
Ayori talked to Theodosia.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
poggers.
like
so you can do that now?
apparently, at least I can. I don't think I can do it anywhere.
Speaking of sword,
Well, speaking of that, actually, yes, you can do things in a little bit, but I'll explain what she told me about the story and the whole. I can sever ties now, apparently, to being bound to books.
wait,
Wait. So, to clarify, the gods did kind of script out everyone's lives, or
Yep.
loosely guide them, or what?
I don't know how strict it is, but it's definitely something.
Right, then. Okay. Just shoot a glance over at Darkthorn.
Yeah.
I mean, man, I'm fine after they did it to me, and I feel relaxed. Angry?
I think that was more of his, oh, if the gods have everything scripted, then they chose this to happen thing.
Yeah, that's RP1 right there.
Yeah. Like, I'm still getting overall. I'm still figuring all this out.
Therapy does wonders.
As far as I'm concerned,
I'll
there's not
bring it
much
up.
figure. Aside from, being absolutely certain, there's not much more to figure out about all this.
Outside the heroes are dicks.
Yeah, exactly. And what do we do with dicks?
Fuck 'em.
You shouldn't have said that.
What?
He cut them off.
There we go.
There was too many things people could have said to that.
I understood it for the setup that it was. That was
And I
a
went
uni
for
setup.
I
Yeah, we cut off dicks. I have
No,
a whole collection.
I said fuck 'em.
Of course you would.
There are two kinds of people here.
I mean, depending on your usage of the word, yes, Mika, yes.
So,
I mean,
out of character, so what are we actually leaving?
I think so.
I guess, yeah.
package
Yeah,
is
so
package
what
is
was the whole
starting.
thing with the? So she doesn't actually have that relic.
She
I don't know,
gave it
Mika.
to
Yeah,
us.
she gave us
Oh,
the relic.
I didn't hear any of that.
That
She
wasn't,
had the comb in her hand and she gave it to me.
Okay.
that wasn't a decoy, right? Like, the relic is still showing up in the book and everything?
It is.
I'll check.
I think she was making an amends to her kid.
I just want to be doubly sure, because I don't like how stony her face was. I could barely read anything off of that.
Light.
I am hoping that she did not was using it the whole time, or using it at all.
She didn't seem like it.
I mean, I didn't see any words dropping from her.
She did. From the stories you guys been saying, Uni looks at Coltial and Ayori. I don't think she needed the comb.
Yeah.
So you think she just took it and was holding on to it for whatever reason, either to give it to us or she needed to have it just in case?
Something like that.
Yeah.
I think she had it just so you all would come here.
We were coming here anyway.
Us? Was it really us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, they were trying to stop us, so.
And Coltial.
Man, y'all have
Coltial's with us.
y'all have like zero empathy.
Oh, it says you.
Yeah, you're not one to talk, Uni.
Zero.
Yeah, but
what?
mine.
Freaking blame us for the body swap shenanigans, you jerk.
Yeah, my lack of empathy is on purpose, though.
That doesn't make it better.
Yeah.
If anything, I think that makes it worse.
No. I don't think it was us that she wanted to come here. That was going to happen, but it's not us that she wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Uni does the Will Smith thing, pointing at Coltial.
Will Smith thing.
It's a meme.
Which
That's hot.
one?
I know what you're talking about. I'll find it.
There's so many Will Smith memes.
I know what she's talking about.
The man is a meme.
I mean, yeah.
Is.
His whole family's a meme. I don't know what you're talking about.
This one?
Don't say that.
Oh!
Don't say that. You probably get slapped, Uni.
Huh?
Oh.
Don't say that. You probably get slapped.
Yeah. Fair.
Keep my memes out of your motherfucking mouth.
Was I correct, Hunter?
Yes, no, that meme.
So that just leaves 2 relics or 1 relic? Oh, you got the 1 relic, so it's just
Yeah, we
One.
just need Excalibur.
Who will have the word that means sword?
Crimson.
who's speaking
Honestly-
Simlish?
I wouldn't be surprised if Crimson has it.
Fun fact,
Yeah.
Excalibur comes from a word that just means sword. That's it. That's all it means.
It is the
In what
sword
language you
sword.
mean?
Perfect for the moon.
Smite.
Honestly, Sylvan is probably based off of it.
This is why you don't have to speak to your god, eyes.
Huh?
This is why you don't speak to your god.
Oh, I speak to her.
She just doesn't talk back.
She does, actually.
Barely.
Well, I'm too busy doing others. I got somebody else
I'm-
to just do it for
I'm
me
too
anyway.
busy. It's fine. It's not like I wanted to talk to you anyway.
Speaking of god stuff,
Mm-hmm.
Ayori, you said something about your sword?
Which part?
There is no clean way of saying that.
Wait, shut up. What part are you talking about?
Oh,
You're
you
gonna-
said something about your. Well, Lena said something about sword, and then
Okay.
you said later because it
Okay.
seemed like you had something you wanted to do.
Yeah, Lena wants to try and hold the sword, and I told her that she
Yeah,
could try
I know.
that. So, yes. We can do that.
I have been waiting very patiently.
Yes. We can do that. And also, I need to, do the magic things to you guys at some point.
Yeah,
Oh.
they need to stab us.
Can you do that before Lena causes
that's
an
fair.
explosion potentially?
That's fair.
Moon, I was trying to do bug mashing, by the way. I don't know how much that gets me per bug. Oh, wait, no, that doubles. I think? No. Is
Bug,
Moon
ma-
alive?
bug mashing.
Yes. Herbalism kit. Just
I'll get
make-
back. I'll get back to you on that. What, you guys getting onto the ship? I think we're going to call it now.
Okay, what about any of this other stuff we just said?
Giving the sword to Lena and the chain breaking.
Yes.
Chain breaking can be done over as you all are taking off.
Uh-huh.
And I guess if you're giving it to Lena,
Yeah.
would you say? I'm trying to figure out how to figure this out.
Oh.
Whether or not it works for her, because
Yes.
love.
Yes.
Because
Would-
love.
Would you say what Lena feels for Tilly is true love?
For who?
Or Mabel, Tilly?
Maribel.
Thank you.
That's
That
what-
her.
Oh, yes, very much so, but probably more so for Cinderella now.
Aww.
And as you pick up the sword, you are unharmed. There is no explosion. There is no to hold it. Be fine.
I do not trust Lena rolling acrobatics with the sword.
She twirls it around like Link in frickin' Twilight Princess.
How's the weight feel?
It's pretty well balanced.
Valid question is valid.
The tempering is well done. The balance is exceptional. It's well maintained. Well, recently sharpened.
Just like the little hair thing. Or you just
Does Ayori clean it constantly?
Is it self-cleaning?
I'm still gonna not acknowledge things that you're saying.
Yeah, but I wasn't making that kind of joke.
No, but it's hard
They
to tell
better
with
be
you.
cleaning the sword.
I was being serious. Do you make
You see,
sure
this
you
means
clean
it's
the
you who
sword?
has to be mine now, Ayori.
Yes, they take care of it. What was that? I was talking and did not hear what you said.
You're
Yeah.
the one with the dirty
There were like
mind
3
now.
people talking.
Meh.
Real shame. I wish I could practice it on something.
Mm.
Right.
I mean,
What?
I won't say no.
Man,
That's
what do
fine.
I roll to throw a fake swing at light?
Performance?
Yes, performance. See how convincing you throw it.
No, I mean, would it be performance since I'm trying to not hit them and I feel like that'd be more dexterity?
I mean, you could just purposely miss.
Yeah.
You don't gotta roll. You don't have to roll to miss.
Yeah, I'll just swing at him.
Is it a convincing swing, or are you just, or is it obvious?
That I'll roll performance for.
Oh dear.
Do you
Yeah.
get +3 from the sword?
That's a 17.
It is not attuned to them. So.
Aww.
To
Okay,
me,
but I am willing to give. It's hard to tell who. well,
Actually, you know what? Screw it.
I was gonna say I'm willing to give you a D4 for that because
Never
I
mind.
want to say fuck it and annoy Light. So roll a D4, Lina.
Oh, yeah, 3.
17.
17.
I freaking sees you coming at him with malice in his eyes, in your eyes,
All the eyes.
all the eyes, and just like jumps back and disappears.
That's how you unlock your fucking power.
Look, I forgot about it earlier when it actually would have been useful, so this is how it's happening now.
I just
And you
either.
freaking not.
You deserve it.
I don't deserve to be stabbed.
I like that everybody's pissed at Light and just ignoring Uni.
Right.
You got yelled
not
at.
Whack.
Baby, can you please stop trying to hurt us?
This doesn't deal damage.
It still hurts. Have you felt all the muscles in your body just contract all at once?
I have,
Called a
yes.
seizure.
Exactly. It hurts.
I do that once a month.
A seizure?
I love this party.
Okay, well, Uni does that once a month. I don't do that anymore.
A seizure?
I was gonna say that raises questions about how tabaxis work because cats, so I don't want to think about.
No, I'm not going down that rabbit hole.
Not going down that trail. Nope. That
So-
rabbit hole that you do not want to go down.
So, yeah,
Where the frick did my
As
hands
a-
go?
as the scene fades away to
Light just slowly is realizing he turned invisible.
as the scene fades with Lena trying to kill an invisible light, we are going to call it here for the session. And next week, we'll settle on what you guys are going to go next.
Okay. Do I get a chance to cast Identify on Sword so I can have information over the week?
Yes, over the the travel, you are able to identify on the sword, and you get the last of the abilities.
Ooh.
Oh, so I get both?
Yes.
Oh.
Both. Two of them.
Yeah, because there was 2 left to be unlocked.
Well, I guess, well, one that works as 2, and then the story ability.
Okay.
The ability, resurrection once per day, and once a month without materials.
Ooh.
And the access to the dream spell once per day. Only the dream portion of it. No nightmare. No nightmare.
I've been saving my one use fucking spell for 2 years.
Yep.
At least I didn't accidentally use it.
Yeah, at least you didn't accidentally use it. How
Yeah.
fortunate, isn't it, Moon? I'm asking for your opinion on this.
You will get no such thing. And then the last thing on it simply says, in what almost looks handwritten, says release.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That,
Okay. Yeah.
just like added in as a little. Is there like a little arrow pointing to where it should be?
what?
That.
No, it doesn't have an arrow.
What?
It simply says release.
What do you? What?
I'm
Well,
making a
for
joke
one
about
thing, you were really-
handwritten notes.
What?
Oh, I see.
When you have to
Okay.
use an arrow to point where you actually meant to write.
Yeah.
You know, like I do on our production sheet, Cass.
Oh, yeah.
It does look added in, but it doesn't have any description or anything. Just says release.
Okay.
Excuse-
So, yeah.
That makes me curious how Coltial worked into that.
We're to. Oh.
I mean, you were releasing us from our stories, so there's that.
That's not. I don't think what that is. But I meant she said, "Hey, I need Coltial to make up his mind.
It had to do with his mom.
Yeah, but I wonder how that connects to sword, is what I mean. Not how it... I understand what happened with him.
There was already a context clue. Love comes in different forms.
Yep.
I meant how it ties to the ability specifically is what I meant. I get what happened.
I just want to say I'm still lost on what Lena and Yudi's connections to this entire thing is.
They have none.
Okay.
I mean,
They have none.
Yeah, they really don't.
Uni was kind of just put into this very last minute.
Not as much as Lena.
or Ayori.
Yeah.
Definitely not as much as Ayori, who has all the MC abilities.
I gave Moon an idea that he really apparently.
I just ran with it.
Again, Arashi didn't ask to be the main character.
No, I did not. I was like, hey, can I have found a magic item at some point? And he was like, yes, do you still want it? Here it is. It's this magic sword.
Hey, don't worry, your spotlight's over. You don't have to worry anymore.
Oh, it's still there.
Yeah, spotlight that's, just beaming out of their hands. It's just